All right, y'all. So I'm gonna make this quick little video. I promise to myself, I gotta make my own promises that this shit gonna be less than 20 minutes. So look, I just wanna. I'm realizing a lot of shit. And it's pretty easy to see, but as a soul, right? We all know as a soul, you are the main character in this motherfucking storyline. You have everything. You don't need anything. But this is not really about us. I want to tell you about the people that surrounds us on our daily activity. So you got to understand the underworld is here on earth. It's right beneath us. So what you got to understand, as a soul, you create your reality, but the truth of the matter is there's different realities in this coexisting. I just put it that way. And it's hard. I know a lot. It's hard for people to understand that, but it's basically it's two existences right now on earth. It's peace, and then you have hell, which is heaven and hell. I guess you could put it that way. And in hell is just hell, right? And in heaven is just heaven. Well, on earth it's coexisting. And this is where you get duality, you get the Satan and God, you get the this and that, you get the demons, the angels, you get the blase blah. This shit is real. You get to choose, because everyone has free will. But what you gotta understand is, as a God, right? As a soul, you make your choices. You get to make choices. You get to choose what side you on. These demons, they don't really have much of a choice. Now, they could be good. They could still be a good person, but they exist in hell. I say it like that. They exist in hell. And you gotta understand this shit. Just because you gotta understand, animals be having demonic spirits in them, and some be demon seeds. And you gotta understand, some people are demon seeds, some people are just demons. I know it's hard to understand this, and I know it's hard to see it because everybody looks the same. But you gotta understand, it's just the physical, man. It's different. It's different things that look different than us that could talk. It could be things that look just like us, but they're not us. They lack what we have. So you gotta understand. And I'm learning how to just cope with knowing. I'm just coping. I'm just learning how to cope with this shit. This is nothing. This is nothing spectacular. It's just gonna be spectacular to the people that don't have the eyes to see what's really going on. I mean, this is just blatant and clear. It should have been obvious from the very get-go that we're not all one human race. But the system is built to destroy the soul, to keep the soul destroyed. Now, what the weird thing is, though, is you are God and Satan at one. So you got to understand that the only thing demons fear is God. Only thing low vibrational entities fear is God. That's the only thing that, I mean, they could get scared by bugs. They could still have fears and shit like bugs and shit, but everyone fears God. Let's just be real. Everyone fears God, bro. Because you can't touch that nigga. God cannot be fucked with. You can't touch him. There's nothing you could do to touch him or her, goddess or a god. It don't matter. If you are a right brain individual and you just a good hearted person, the demons fear you because there's nothing they could use to hurt you. Demons feed off fear. Remember, they feed off fear. I don't have fear to give demons no more. I see demons every day. I see them too much. I've been hurt by them too much to even care about feeding you energy. I don't care no more. I see it. I'm like, all right, cool. He's a demon, whatever. I'm just going to keep moving my way. You can't trick me. Reverse psychology is how it works. They trick you into defeating yourself. You got to understand that. And this is why, like, when you become a good person, they tell you your life will be good. You'll make it to heaven because you're a good person. So if you're a good person, life is just going to be good because you can't even think. You can't even think like you can't even think about something bad. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can't really sit there. Like, you could look demons in their face and not even recognize them because, like, you have that much of a good heart. You probably wouldn't even tell that they're trying to hurt you, or that this is what it's called, ignorance, basically, because it's a lot of people that want to hurt you out here in this world. So a lot of people just ignorant to it, so they just won't be affected by it. They can't tell. So a lot of people is ignorant. I'm to a point to where I don't have to be ignorant to it. I could realize it, but I could choose not to give you my energy because I know I control shit. So I could see you. It could be like, okay, I see you trying to do your shit, but it won't work. It's like, okay, all right, cool. What you think? You think I'm afraid of you, bitch? I'm way more than you, and I know it. It's just gonna be like, wow, I can't believe this nigga's really trying right now. That's how it be nowadays. Now it be like, damn, these niggas it really is demon time out this bitch. Niggas, they trying to fight. These motherfuckers trying to fight to hold on. They don't want to go back to where they came from. These motherfuckers don't want to go back. But what you got to understand is, at the same time, they going to worship you at your lowest. They going to worship you because remember, opposite of God is Satan. They going to love the fuck out you. I'm talking about when you aligning with Satan, and this is a mindset. Satan is a mindset. God is a mindset. It's about your characteristics. They going to rock with your ass. Because you the highest supreme. They only demons. Remember, what do they say in the Bible? Demons worship Satan. God can turn into Satan. It's what you don't understand. God and Satan is the same. It's the same thing. It's the same thing, but it's just dependent on the soul. It's just dependent on the soul. It's going to be much. What you got to understand is Satan runs the world. And then there's different devils. You got all of this shit is different. You got devils. You got Satan. You got Lucifer. You got all these different things. But Satan, I'm talking about Satan, the devil, like the motherfucker that's against God damn near every way is Satan. And Satan is different from God. I mean, it's apparent. Satan gonna fit in. If you a soul and you decide to just be, I don't even want to say satanic, but it's just what you do. You don't really care or value people. You are more egotistical. You more in your ego. They gonna rock with you. They gonna rock with you if you in your ego. But if you more righteous, it might be a few. It might be a few. They probably just gonna start watching you. They gonna watch out. Like with me, they just started really watching me. Because I guess they scared of me or something. I don't really know. I don't understand it, but it's like, I'm not going to hurt nothing. So I don't understand why these motherfuckers be watching me and trying to hurt me like I'm going to destroy the matrix. And basically, you destroy the matrix just by being a good person. That's basically what I'm learning. Just by being a good person, you destroyed their construct. Just by being a good, stable person. Because they can't touch a person that's stable and good. So, I mean, I guess being a god is just, it hurts them because they can't do nothing with you. But what you got to understand, when you Satan, you're not ignorant to anything. You're going to you find comfort in knowing you the best. You find comfort in knowing that you're number one. You are more in your ego. You want to feel good. You want to look good. You want to you just your ego. Your ego is Satan, bro. And it's only for a soul. Cause a soul, you have the worst. You have the worst ego. You have the worst ego in existence. I'm just gonna let this shit be known, bro. If you a soul and you have an ego, and if I'm not gonna say it like that because some of y'all egos y'all be bitches. I'm just gonna be real with y'all. Like a lot of us, we bitch made because of the world that we live in. But if you really start to experience pain and trauma, or you start to experience some type of, it's just this feeling. I can't describe it. But if you get to experience this feeling, you get great power from it. Great physical strength. Great speed be incredible. Talking about you'll be fast as shit. You'll be out this motherfucker. I be feeling like a motherfucker cheater. Like I'm fast as shit. You'll get respect. It's weird because demons will respect you. You know how many times a motherfucking demon has just given me respect from not backing down at all and knowing exactly what's going on? They can't really they don't like God because they don't have it in them. That they don't have God in them. Which what you gotta understand. It's like they lack God. It's hard for them. That's why it'd be hard for them to do good things and to listen and to actually get through problem solving, because they don't have it in. They literally don't have it in them. You gotta understand, they don't have it. They have it, but they don't have it. So they could choose to be good, but I can't explain it. It's hard for me to explain because I'm not them. But looking at them and their actions, it's easier for them to do that, to fuck with people, because they benefit from it. They benefit from fucking over people, demons. As a soul, you don't really benefit from it. All you benefit is your ego. That's the only thing you're gonna get out of being number one. I guess the entire human race is gonna love you. The demons is gonna love you. They gonna be all around you, but they only around you still to watch you. So you still losing. Like for an example, have you ever wondered why these artists, these rappers, be getting worshipped? It's because they basically worshiping God, which is Satan. If you an industry puppet, they all align with that satanic side of the brain, that side. You gotta understand that. Lil Uzi, Playboy, motherfucking Juice World, motherfucking all Chief Keef, name all of them, bro. Every single one, motherfucking all of them. Think about every artist that you ever that's ever been an A or B list celebrity. They all satanic. They all worship the devil, quote unquote, which is their lower self. And they got the demons, and demons is everything that lack a soul. So all the demons, you gotta understand, white people are demons, bro. It's just the sad truth. And then you got angels, which is good spirit people and bad and evil spirit people. And then you got some people, you got people that's they might have a good spirit, right? But then they make a pact with the devil, basically. So you got to understand, you are what you are at birth. You have to find out what you are. And a lot of people on earth, they already know it. They already know what they is because they have to be true with themselves. They don't have a choice. They have to learn how to be true with themselves because of what you are. Remember, you control reality itself. You control everything. So they have to be true with themselves at all times. They can't really fuck up like you can fuck up. You see what I'm saying? And that's only the people who finally understand the game, who actually mature enough. Because a lot of people born into it, and a lot of people, like we not really born into it. We really got to just find this shit out. A lot of people can't accept themselves. So you got people that wear makeup. You got niggas that want to be hood niggas. You got people, you got hood niggas that's just sort of born into that shit. This the life that they have chosen. Because remember, you could be born in the hood and still be a good person. It's all a choice. You didn't have to. It's no amount of pressure that can force you to do shit. It's still your will at the end of the day. It's still your choice. So it don't matter the amount of pressure that get put on you. You gotta understand that. This is where demons, they're really good at pressuring people. They really good at making people submit to them because that's what they designed to do. You gotta understand that you really don't think, man, these demons are good at making people do what they want. They deceivers. They really good at tricking you. They really good smooth talkers. They really good at, because this is what they are. This is how they work. They really good. They got that mouthpiece. They gonna look good, sound good. They know what to say. They know what to say, my nigga. They just know what to say. Just like think about Satan. You think they showed you a Lucifer? What they show you? That motherfucker could get any bitch he want. He could get any bitch he want, right? But nobody really fuck with him for him, though. Except for the one bitch. Except for the one female. And it was God's gift. Remember? They show you the demon, Mazikeen, the angel. It's funny how the angel is a black guy and God is a black guy. And then they gonna show you Lucifer as a white motherfucker. Ain't that shit funny? Ain't that shit funny as fuck? That shit funny as fuck to me. I'm sitting here looking at this shit. I'm like, And then they show you Mazikeen, she's a demon, but she's black. Right? This shit real. It don't matter just because, bro, you gotta understand, man. This shit is a joke. It's a joke, man. Some of this shit, it just be funny. You be sitting here knowing this shit. It be funny as fuck. It be like, man, this shit crazy. So like you telling me if I worship myself, then you'll fuck with me. But if I'm selfless and I got a good heart, you ain't gonna fuck with God, but you gonna fuck with Satan. That's basically the world. The entire world is, you gotta find yourself. And you gotta understand and believe in your heart that you are really God and you connected with God. And angels know that. Angels know the bigger picture. They understand that they are still God by being connected with us. They connected to the good spirit. They connected to us directly because they are good. Angels understand that. Demons understand that they are bad. They understand that, and that's who they are. They're not gonna hide it. The only people that's hiding and don't know who they is yet is us. Because you gotta understand, as a soul, you get to choose. That's a gift. You get to choose what you want to do. You get to choose. A lot of spirits, it's hard to change when you a spirit. When you a spirit, it's so hard to just change your ways. It's hard. Because once you make up your mind as a spirit, it's sort of be locked in. The spirit, you got to think about, like, for an example, they show you in Dragon Ball Z. Like, for example, you know Vegeta, he like a motherfucking demon. He don't give a fuck. And then you got Goku. He more like he care about everybody. So he cares about everybody. So that's why the best outcomes. He always think about Kakarot. Think about Dragon Ball Z, right? Goku always somehow come with the victory. He always somehow win. It's because he's a good person. He got a good heart. And then think about Vegeta. He always get the short hand of the stick. He always one step behind Goku. Ain't that right? Ain't Goku just so righteous, right? And he always above Vegeta. Why is that? Because he's good. Vegeta, he has an ego, so it hold him back. He can't really, you can't win. Satan can never win against God. You can't win. You can't win. Satan would never beat God. It's just not possible. It's just not possible. Because God don't have fear. Satan has fears. Satan has shit to lose. Satan want to value shit. Satan is holding on. God not holding on to shit. He perfectly stable. God, you can't fuck with him. Oh my God, he doesn't. It's nothing you could do. You can't manipulate him. You can't use him. He's sort of just like a brick wall. Satan has to act like Satan got to act like he don't care, but he really care the most. What you got to understand, Satan cares more than God. Satan is holding on. He cares so much he hurt, but he gotta put on a front like everything is just okay. But he really the one with emotions. It's funny how this shit works, because when you learn this shit, it be funny as fuck. He the most emotional person. The bad guy is the most emotional person. I know that shit is a catch-22. What? You telling me that nigga really emotional? Yes. All niggas got emotions. We just, it's hard for us to control it. So you gotta understand, I'm Satan and God at the same time as well. I'm not just completely God. Yeah, I'm not just perfectly just happy with my life. Now, if I live in a moment, yeah, of course I'm gonna be perfectly fine. But if I start thinking about my past and thinking about what hurt me, or I get to thinking about shit that, because a lot of people, what you gotta understand, demons hold on to the past, God don't. Demons and Satan hold on to shit. Angels and gods, we don't hold on to shit because we understand holding on to something will lead to suffering, will lead to pain. But here's the thing though. Let's say you really do have let's say you have a really strong bond with somebody. It would take so much willpower to just let go. It take a lot of willpower to just be free of that. What's the word I'm looking for? Not bondage. What's the fucking word? Because it's not emotionalist, it's not bondage, but it's like, to be free, you can't really be attached. And it's sad. Because I'm on both sides. I'm on both sides still. I still got a choice to make. I'm still making my choice. Because when you hold on to shit, it matters. It's a fucking catch-22 because shit, it's like shit matters, but shit don't matter at the same time. And it be like, you choose if shit matters or not. And that, a lot of people, they hold on. A lot of people don't know how to let go. That's the word I'm looking for. A lot of people don't know how to let go. When shit don't serve them, when it's just, they don't know how to let go. And one thing you got to understand, when you a demon, you the underdog. When you Satan, you are the underdog, and you know it. You know it, and you like the fact that you are. Most demons love the fact that they're the underdog. Who don't love the underdog? I even love the underdog. Everyone loves the underdog because it's like a story. When you already perfect, it's like, man, it's no story. It's boring. Of course it's gonna be boring. It's gonna be boring. He already situated. It's nothing. He don't need help. He perfectly fine. But when you the underdog, life just be it's so much. It be like, God damn. I know exactly the pain. I know it. But I'm able to get over it. Bro, when you just a spirit, it be so hard to get over shit. Especially when your entire life you've been an underdog. I have not been an underdog ever in my life. I never will be. I never can be. It's not possible for me to be the underdog because I'm the shit that people want. I'm what people want to be. That's what you gotta understand. People look up to me. Even if it's through hatred. Even if it's through madness. You still look up to me. You still, I don't want to say the word jealous, but you still have to answer to me. So it don't matter. I'm still above. It does not matter. and they understand this. They can't run away from this shit. If motherfucking demons was watching me right now, they like, damn, this nigga, okay. At least he knows. They don't have to like you, but they have to respect you. Especially especially here on Earth, they don't have a choice but to respect you. They really don't. Because you create the reality. So they don't have a choice but to respect your ass. He don't fear me. He don't fear me. There's nothing I could do to fuck with him. Or let's say, instead of being ignorant, I could show them that I'm better than you. I could show you that I got more pain than you, and I could prove it to you. I'll show you. It's nothing you still could be an unstoppable force, or you could be the force and just keep going. They showed you this shit in Luke Skywalker, the Star Wars shit. You could be one with the force, you could let the force guide you, or you could bend that shit to your will. Like the dark side and the good side, that shit real. That yin yang shit, that shit real. That God and Satan shit, that shit's real. It's just about you. Now, that's why I told y'all, you gotta understand, the right side of your face and the left side of your face would never be perfectly symmetrical. Unless you a fucking machine, unless you a robot, unless you was put together, your face would never perfectly ever be symmetrical. Because the right side of your brain and the left side of your brain is different. Bro, if you have a perfectly symmetrical face, that means do you know how much that shit means? I know I don't got a symmetrical face. Because I have a lot of darkness and a lot of light. That's why our face don't look symmetrical. You just got to understand that shit. It's because we see the darkness. Some people, like me, I take a picture and I'll be like, damn, why my left side look like that? That's the darkness. That's in you. They'll sit there and call it the dark night of the soul. Hell no, these motherfuckers be lying, y'all. They be lying like fuck. Motherfuckers be all shadow work. You got to let go and do your shadow work, man. That is bullshit. You do not do your shadow work. You accept and own that motherfucker and you be able to control it. That's a step up from shadow work. Motherfucker, shadow work, they be trying to make it seem like you got to just defeat and slay the demon and don't ever go back. Like what? Nigga, that shit is in you. You've never just from day one not had no trials or tribulations, especially on earth. You've never just been perfectly stable, just perfectly fine your entire life. It's not, everybody got problems. It's the truth. Everybody got issues. I got issues. That's why I'm not perfect yet. That's why I'm technically perfect, but I'm not perfect yet. I'm perfect, but I'm technically not perfect. It's not really possible to be like in theory you perfect, but it's not possible to really be perfect. And this is why demons are needed. This is why these type of beings are needed, because they are able to show you that not everybody is good, not everybody is perfect, not everybody is righteous. And demons, they fuck with unrighteous people. People that can think about pain, people that could even have the thought of problems or fear. Or that's why I accept demons. I accept all demons, even though I don't really like them because they fucked up my life basically. But it's like I can't really be mad because it's like I understand they can only fuck with the wicked. They can only manipulate the wicked. And that's why now I'm understanding I never was a wicked person. I never was wicked until they took her. Now that's the only time I was ever wicked. My entire life I've been good until they took my mom. And that's when I finally experienced wickedness, of evil, of pain, of hurt, or anything like that. I never experienced any pain in my life. Real pain, I never experienced it. I might have experienced physical pain. I might have experienced like little baby pain that is like, all right, the next day I'm getting over it. I've never experienced real hurt before. And you gotta understand, as a demon, that's all they know is pain. They don't really know anything but pain. They suffering. Demons are suffering, all of them, especially right now. Oh my God. They know everything about to get taken away from them. They know it. They know it. So what they are doing is they taking Satan the demons. They taking Satan. They collecting Satan. They because God, remember, God is Satan. So if you choose to be Satan, they gonna come collect you. You choose to keep doing bad shit, keep doing wrong shit. That's why you got to sacrifice in the industry to put your foot down and be like, yes, I am Satan. Yes, I worship Satan. Yes, I am Satan. Because remember, God is Satan. but they're gonna say shout out to God. Remember, God is Satan, so it don't matter. They could say, "Oh, I appreciate God," or "I thank God," because God is fucking Satan. Satan is God, and God is God. It's the same. They're the same thing. It's the same. It's no different. It's nothing different. So when I learned that, it was like, dang, that's crazy. I really got humbled. That's the best way I can explain it. You really would get humbled. You really just start to appreciate life, because why wouldn't you? I mean, what damn, I should probably wait 20 minutes. Yup. See, look, I'm gonna end the video because I said it won't gonna be much longer than 20 minutes. But you know, I like explaining shit and I like getting thorough. But understand this, y'all. Satan and God is the same person. You gotta understand. Everybody they said that's satanic, because satanic is just a moral thing. It's just where you lie at. It's just where you lie at in the scale. That's it. So if you satanic, you gonna get the fuck on. You're gonna get retaught. You're gonna get punished. You're gonna get judged. Cause God ain't gonna get judged. What is he getting judged for? He's good. He's perfectly fine. There's nothing. Okay, he did good. He's nothing. Of course they gonna keep his ass. They only gonna correct Satan ass. And that's what make it worse. Because when you care and you want to get revenge and you want to be vengeful and you want to do this, you're bound to go to hell. You're bound for hell. So you gotta understand that shit sort of is like a catch-22. It's like, damn, so you telling me I'm supposed to just be righteous? Honestly, yeah. And it sucks. That shit sucks so bad. That shit sucks when you realize this shit. When it's like, damn, so I'm supposed to just be a good person. Oh shit. That should be that should be the biggest catch-22. Like, damn, I'm really supposed to just be good? I can't never just really no. That shit crazy. Yo, that shit crazy as hell, right? I know, right? That shit be fucking with me. Yo, that shit be fucking with me when I be thinking about that shit. Like, damn, so I'd never be able to do what I want. Like, a part of me be wanting, like, to hurt people. Like, that's what hurt people do. Hurt people want other people to hurt. Cause nigga, I'm hurting, bitch. What the fuck? Nigga, you not supposed to be happy and I'm fucking hurt. Come here, nigga, I'm gonna rough your ass up. I'll whoop your way, nigga, I'm hurt. Bitch, you need to experience some pain too, nigga. And that's how demons look at us. They like, man, look at this nigga. And then, especially when you ignorant. So, like, when you ignorant, it hurt them so much when you just ignorant. They just can't believe it. Reptiles too. Because remember, reptilians, they demons too. Most of them are just demonic. Most of them are demons. Just they're not royal at all. You gotta understand, reptilians, they have no type of royalty at all. They are not royal at all. If you don't have this cosmos, if you're not like this, you don't have no royalty in you. Get the fuck out of here. You're not royal at all. Nobody on this planet except for us is really royal, nigga. Understand that. This motherfucking Queen Elizabeth and they not royals, nigga. These motherfuckers is peons. These motherfuckers like ants. These motherfuckers don't have You gotta understand that shit. These motherfuckers is like, okay, peasant. But hey, remember the system backwards. So what happens? Satan is winning right now. God is coming back. That's why they saying Jesus is coming back. Cause remember, Satan was ruling and ruling over hell and making shit crazy. And now Jesus. This is why people in the Bible people be crazy as shit talking about some goddamn Jesus Christ when they're nigga. It's nothing but us. And then you got motherfuckers, everybody that worshiped him and was in this system and benefited from this system, they're going to get eradicated. That includes us. That includes you. You gotta understand. You were satanic if you fucked with them. Yes, you value Satan. It's that simple. It's not easy to see. Only satanic people is getting revenge. Only satanic people indulge in pleasures. Cannot control their pleasures, do everything pleasurable. Only satanic people hold on. Only satanic people do what they want to do instead of doing what's right. Only satanic people do this type of shit. Only Satan does it. God don't do it. God don't care about himself. That's what makes him God. What makes someone God is someone being selfless. And then you got God and his angels. Angels is selfless, but they just not a soul, so they can be an angel, a good spirit. Look at the game. I'm trying to throw this shit in your mouth right now. I'm trying to force feed your dumb ass. Here, take this information, nigga. Choke on it, motherfucker. I want you to fucking choke on this shit. I want you to motherfucking grasp this shit. If you have anything to do with yourself, you are basically Satan or a demon. Think about it. Demons only fuck with other demons and Satan. Demons don't fuck. That's why my relationship didn't work. Because I'm over here trying to be God and good and righteous. And she over here, she trying to bring me back. Come on, bitch. Come on, let's, like, you know you like me. You know you love me. Come on, you know you want me. You know you want this. Shit, I did. That's why, like, it be a pool. Like, they be trying to tug you. Come here, nigga. You know you want me. Come here. I'm telling you, they be smooth as shit. I'm talking about, yo, these motherfuckers be smooth. They be, oh my God, she was so fine, bro. Oh my God. Oh. Bro, she was so bad, bro. Oh my God. I'm talking about she was so bad, bro. She was so smooth. She was cold. I'm talking about, bro, oh my God. Oh my God. This bitch was so smooth. She had the, oh my God, bro. I'm simping right now. I'm simping, that's how bad she was, bro. I'm talking about, oh my God. She was fine, bro. Like, shit. Yes, I want to down with them. I'm going to go crazy. But I'm like, she not worth all this. I seen it. I'm like, man, she just talk too much. Oh, this bitch is annoying. Fuck. She just start problems. So all she do is just call me and start shit. Oh, no. Cut that bitch off. Man, fuck her. And a part of me still wanted her ass. Because she was raw as shit. Demons be real. They real. That's the worst part. They be the most honest niggas. Honest bitches be demons, bro. They be so direct and so honest. And that's what kills me about them. They so direct and honest, but you still fall for their ass. You still go creep through them goddamn doors because how real they is. You can't find a real soul nowhere. I'm probably one of the realest. Man, really going through this shit. Really just going, living this shit. You don't get the, man, it be, you know how spectacular I am? I'm fucking spectacular. These motherfuckers can't understand me. What the fuck? Who is this nigga? For like 2 years? This motherfucker, who the fuck is this nigga? Bro, this nigga's cold. Who is he? Nigga, we gotta study this nigga. This nigga is just too godly. What the fuck is going on? God damn, nobody's this righteous. What the fuck? Nobody's heart is this golden. Nobody really just, no, he just that selfless. What the fuck? On earth? How was that possible? We designed this shit to worship the ego. We made this shit so you have to worship Satan. That's how they make this world, man. I can't make it up. It's the truth.